Alrighty. Make sure that's right. And if I can't have no women, you can't have nobody. You can't speak to no ninjas, but you can have Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. You can have Joe Biden, man. But what's the deal, man? It's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to everybody supporting the channel, man. Baby Chains will be returning, man. I cannot wait. October. We want to do October 19th for Baby Ruth, man. October the 19th, we'll be having the Baby Chains. And that's just in case something happens, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm not God or anything, but you know what I mean? We're going to be having that back coming on, you know what I mean? So, shouts out to everybody supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, the best thing you can do would be to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, everything, man. Like the video, man. It's my montage channel, man. This right here is work. It's my job on the line here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't be really doing too many conspiracy videos. We might get deep, get a little woke. Only watch this content when you're at your free time. Do not let YouTube, social media, mindless other times or wasteless time activities consume too much of your day. All right? Make sure you're achieving your goals. Make sure you're living positive. Make sure you are out here doing the best you can do, living your best life. All right. Now, let's get to the content for today. I'm about to say it's the boy Dwayne McClain. But now let's get to the day's content, man. I might be a little rusty right now. I just recorded 2 videos back to back. I've been lining up videos all day and just working. And I'm trying to just put these videos out as much as I can, man. You know, I'm a walking YouTube channel, so you got to just work. So today's video, I have a question for everybody. Is Boosie's music better than his interviews? Or you can say the question, is Boosie's interviews better than his music? And we're talking about right now. Right now, you can probably include his previous music, but right now in 2022, does Little Boosie's interviews do better than his songs? And I don't know how to put the question, but you get what I'm saying, all right? But so for my answer to that question would be, his interviews are way better than his songs right now. Boosie got some songs that are straight, but they're not timeless. And he ain't got no heat like he did when he first came out. Distant Love Us, A Million Miles Away. I was never a fan of that song. Welcome to the Mind of a Maniac, Street Ninja. I like that song, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never was really a true Boosie fan. I like Set It Off because when we go to the parties back in the day, people would fight. They'd get in fights and people would get bloodied up, and it was good entertainment. But most of the time, Boosie's music today is really not resonating from what I've seen. I see he dropped albums, but I don't hear them things getting played. I don't see nobody talking about that stuff. I don't see the music getting shared nowhere. You know, like an old head. Remember Plies had ran off on a plug twice. Remember he had that? Plies had that. And I feel like Plies and Boosie kind of have like similar careers. Both of them had a time where they were on the radio a lot. Both of them are short dudes. Both of them rock fades. I think Boosie's a little more cooler than Plies. But both of these guys, older men, both started making their careers revamp by coming on the internet, you know, just blogging. Plies had an Instagram. He went crazy. He revamped his career. And Boosie came back by being on the Vlad TVs and the Instagram as well. But what I'm trying to get at is that Plies had to go viral to pop. His other songs, after Plug ran off on the plug twice, what songs have we known from Plies? And I might do an independent video on Plies next, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talked about him in a long time. But what has Plies done since after ran off on the plug twice? Nada. But you have Little Boosie here, who is I ain't heard nothing from him really. I haven't heard no song. I heard Go Talk. Like I listened to all the albums, you know what I'm saying? They were decent. They were decent. They were like 5s out of 10, 6 out of 10s. His most recent ones. And I haven't really heard too many other people talk about him, you know what I'm saying? Not too many people speak on them or say anything about them from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? But his interviews are crazy. I think he was smart to get on Vlad TV. I always liked his insight on things, and I'm actually more of a fan of Boosie the man than Boosie's music. His music can go in the trash. For me, all of Boosie's music from the time he ever came out can burn, but his interviews can stay. That's if I had to choose. I feel like he says more important stuff in his interviews. I feel like he has more viral moments. I think he recently just went viral for tipping a waiter some money for bringing him a coat. Doing that rich people stuff. I would have bought Boosie a coat. I probably would have walked across the street, got him a coat. You know what I'm saying? I'd have done that for Boosie. You know what I mean? If I'm working. Now, if I'm just a regular man, Dwayne McClain, no. Now, I don't care how much you're paying me, no. But I'm at a job, I got to serve you as a waiter. I'm waiting everybody else's tables, why not? You know what I mean? BOOSIE is also just went viral for throwing a bunch of money at the cops. I really feel like a lot of stuff would be staged. Now, people want to ask me, do I think BOOSIE is part of the secret society? I do believe BOOSIE has a tie in the secret society. I think he knows he's in the secret society, but he still keeps his streetness in it because he know I can't sell out too much. And that's why he was really upset with NBA YoungBoy for wearing the makeup and doing that other stuff. You know, NBA YoungBoy went out pretty bad for that. Went out really, really bad for that. But BOOSIE also just went viral recently for what he said about Kanye West's White Lives Matter, you know, t-shirt. You know, like I said, man, I don't know why all that. I'm never going to support Black Lives Matter. I'm telling you that. I'm never going to support anything part of those movements, none of that. I'm not supporting none of that. Them weird foundations there to separate the people. But he was going crazy on Kanye West, BOOSIE was. And there's plenty of different times BOOSIE has had interviews where he went off and he went crazy in the Vlad interviews. I don't think he really needs Vlad TV, but he might need that platform. But Vlad's going to bring him on as much as he can. And I think BOOSIE's interviews is actually catapulting his career. I'm pretty sure hey, if Vlad needed me to come on there, I'll come on that bad boy. I tell Vlad every episode, you and Illuminati, Vlad. For real, I think it's probably one of my, I would say, if anything for YouTube. If I would go to any channel and do an interview, it would be the Vlad. I'll go to Vlad. I'll do a no jumper. I'll let him talk to me and all that stuff. But I'll let Adam know, you down with them boys, Adam. I know who you is, Grand Mason. Your granddaddy's a senator or some type of stuff like that. I know who you is, Adam. Vlad, you took that oath. I heard you admit that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get on that stuff and do the same thing BOOSIE's doing. But all in all, I do pretty much feel like BOOSIE did revamp his career. A lot of the old heads need to do that, you know. But the guys who have more important, I think there's a lot of the old heads are doing that. And I do believe that none of you guys who are after this generation, after my generation, are going to be able to do what these old people are doing. Nori with the Drink Champs. Nori's in his 40s. BOOSIE with his interviews in his 40s. You got guys like T.I. He be doing he got a little podcast. You know, you got all these other guys who are older who are doing these podcasts, who are doing these. They're crazy, vibrant personalities. I don't see that from these new generation of guys. These new generation guys are boring. I'm just being real. They're boring. After my generation, the 90s babies, the 1998 babies, and 2000 babies, y'all all boring. Y'all in y'all 20s and y'all boring. Y'all in y'all 20s, y'all not entertaining. Y'all act like everybody else. All y'all do is copy. Y'all are not unique or individual from what I'm seeing. Y'all got to learn, and it's too late. You better raise your sons how to have some swag. Like that coolness is gone from the 2000 babies, the 98 babies. The 98 babies, I hate to say it, y'all generation whack, man. I hate to say it, man. Y'all 2000, 98, y'all do is copy everybody, do the same thing everybody else do. Y'all ain't vibrant personalities. The people in their 30s and 40s right now are the ones who are popping. For real, it's crazy. I never would have thought that. And me, I'm 31. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old cat. I'm gonna say I'm old. I'm like young old. I'm in that phase. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving my 30s. They're depressing, but they're fun, you know, because you be like, dang, I made a lot of stupid mistakes in my 20s, but I wasted time. You be outside like, boy, I wasted time. Boy, oh my God. Boy, you be like, you just be sitting there. You ever seen people just sit there and be like, ain't nothing going on around there, shaking their head. Y'all boys gonna see, y'all better not waste your time out here. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all want some man advice, call me up, man. Talk to me. You know what I mean? I might not talk to all y'all for free, but some real stuff, we can work it out, you know. But that manhood, I'm telling y'all, but the 30s is fun. Because you understand yourself. I can't wait to be that 34-year-old smelly dude, man. It's just amazing. Yeah, 30s is fun. But that other generation, man, y'all boys, every time I see y'all try to be overly cool, or either y'all overly doing it, or you're trying to be too cool, but y'all don't know how to just be unique. It's rare I see people. I remember when I was coming, everybody had their own individuality. You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing the lameness started to happening. I think my generation is the last one before the lameness. After that, everybody lame. I hate to say it, man. Show me different. Show me some young people who in their 20s right now who just ain't doing what everybody else do with some uniqueness to them, who their own individual person. Let me see that. Because these old cats, like I'm telling you, BOOSIE's able to do that because he's a character. He's like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening for the next generation. I don't. You know what I mean? And maybe I'm hating. Am I hating? Let me know. But it's the boy Dwayne McClain TV, man. Let me know what y'all think. Is Little BOOSIE's music better than his interviews? I'm out.